Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Hamster 637 stream, where today is going to be a very, very fun day. Welcome in, hope you're eating well, sleeping well, taking care of yourself, hope you're all doing well, and hope you're staying healthy and strong, and happy day of the April Fool, which is you, not me. It's you guys, because I am the least likely to be the April Fool. Thick and juicy of you, what? Crazy. Alu, welcome in, Ghost. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you're doing well. And hope you had fun. I'm totally not jealous. I've got a great past weekend, great past week, and I can't wait to hear all about it. Today is the day of yapping. Today we're going to be talking, chatting, doing what we do best, and just rambling. Domain expansion, infinite ramble, for 2 hours. So let's do that. It goes by really quick. These streams usually go by quickly, if enough people are chatting. But, nonetheless, WeebCon was great. Oh man, I'm sure it was, and the stories were great. The messages and the FOMO hit hard. But, I'm glad so many people had fun. I'm glad so many, people were able to meet their VTuber idols and, their Oshis, per se, and had a good time. And honestly, looking at everyone having a good time also made me happy. It was nice seeing everything. And I can't wait to hear the stories from different perspectives, such as from you. So if you want to share anything about WeebCon, about how it went, about people you met, about merch you got, about even outside experiences like food you ate, I'd love to hear and see any of it. And again, if you have any pictures, Hamster page is open to all of them. But for me, my past weekend was pretty slow, honestly. So I had a 4-day weekend off from classes and from work because Friday was a holiday, a provincial holiday. I'm not sure if America has this, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a holiday called Good Friday it was this past Friday, and Good Friday is basically a holiday where everything is off, no school, no work, no nothing. And then this Monday is Easter. Wait, no, it's Easter Monday today, which is why, again, when is Easter? I don't know. But apparently today is off from classes from work again because of Easter. So it's Easter Monday, and so it's like a 4-day weekend. So I've spent the past few days relaxing, maxing, finishing a video game, having a good old time. Slow, just like you. Slow? What are you talking about? I am fast. I'm like a snail. I'm like that one snail from Turbo. What was his name? I forget. But that one snail who was like really fast, and that movie was just a whole... like crazy. Just the concept of snail ingesting like an energy drink, like a monster, and then going super fast. Good Friday is a Christian holiday, so yes, we have it. Good to know, good to know. Did not know that, but here it's like everyone celebrates it. Well, doesn't celebrate it, but it's a holiday that exists and everyone gets a day off. But I don't even know what like the lore of that holiday is. I love learning about lore about holidays, about how they came into fruition, and some like weird holiday that happens every single day. Like a national, international day of a certain animal or something. Hamster, Karma, hello, welcome in. What's happening? Are you okay? Are you dying? Are you being stabbed alive as we discuss? I'm at the gym because I slept in today. Fair, fair, fair. We love it. We love staying strong and healthy. You know? Actually, that brings up a story that I love to tell, but welcome to Karma, hope you're doing well. Hope you have fun at the gym. Yeah, enjoy it, take care of yourself. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I've been pretty iffy about the gym this past week, I'm gonna be honest, and, you know, throw the stones, you know, point and laugh however much you want, because I had been sick the past week also. By the way, I'm feeling much better. I don't know if I sound better, but I am feeling like 100% now, so... but because I've been sick the past week, I took a deload week off the gym completely, so like not even going. And I was gonna go last night because I felt almost completely better. I was gonna go do leg day last night, but your boy kind of fell asleep. That's crazy. I kind of like I was in my bed. I was so wrapped up and comfy. I was like, oh man, I just need to take a quick nap. Just close my eyes for a little second. You know. Be a little eepy little hamster, You know, just cozy up and snuggle for just a minute. I close my eyes, and the next thing I know, I wake up, I blink, and it's like 5 hours later, and I'm like, well, gee golly, darn it, I've missed a leg day, which is unfortunate. That's crazy. Don't worry, next week. I only train legs like once a week anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, hope you enjoy time in the gym. Good Friday is when they crucified Jesus and then he rises on Sunday, Easter. Well, I'll be darned. That is, I did not know that. So Good Friday is when Jesus was crucified and then when he rose. Oh wow, who'd have thunk? Me too, Holy Week is almost a vacation week. Yeah, basically a second Christmas, you could say. Exactly, it's just so many days off. Enjoy it. It's like winter vacation is like a week, and this is 4 days. It's like close enough. So it's great that it's happening. Gym, heck yeah, we love the gym! Yeah, I would never skip the gym, or sleep in, or forget about it. That's crazy. That's so crazy. But talking about the gym, so the university I go to, of course, has a gym. Has 2 gyms, actually. One is like a more cardio, functional training kind of area, and another one is like just classic weight training and stuff. But something I learned recently was students can actually sign up to become personal trainers as like a part-time job in the school. And I was like, well, damn, I might have to look into that, because if you guys don't know, the field I'm going into is like physiology, personal training, like coaching, that kind of thing, right? So having like that part-time job in the school as a personal trainer, that'd be kind of cool. Also, for the first time I realized how expensive personal trainers are. I had no idea because I never looked into it before, but apparently like for an hour of personal training, like, or like for a few sessions a week, it's like an insane amount of money. I forget exactly, but it's like a few hundred. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's insane for a personal trainer. But you know, what do you mean? Of course, has a gym. Not every uni. Wait, really? No. I mean, what? My university's just got a food court at least. What? Well, my mistake. I had no idea. I thought having like a fitness center or a gym was just a staple for universities. Like, aren't universities supposed to be super like expensive and funded and have a ton of like things that you pay for with your tuition? Like for us, our gym membership comes with our like the tuition we pay, so it's free for everyone. But what do you mean your university just got a food court? What? That's crazy. That is insane. Boy, I'm so baffled. Was it a very small uni? Cause then well, maybe in Canada it's different, because in Canada universities are usually the more like, I don't want to say luxury, but like they have more facilities compared to colleges, whereas in America colleges and universities are the same. But Carmel, so I know you're Canadian. Previously it only had a cafeteria. That's wild. That is crazy. The more you know. Hey, I had no idea, but wow. Who'd have thunk? But either way, anywho, I'd love to do that, personal training, as like a part-time thing. But you have to get like registered for it, so you need a certification, and that takes a few months. So I'm gonna start looking into that, and I'll let you guys know my progress in that thing. But exciting. Maybe it's just NA uni have those. Not all unis have those. Yeah. I agree. I think every university is different. There are some that are like more specialized. I remember near my old house that I used to live like many years ago, I would pass by it, and there used to be this tiny small building that was like School of Arts and Cosmetics or something, and it was just this tiny building, and it didn't look fancy at all. Like it looked super like run down, but apparently it was a school of like nice save. Apparently it was a school of arts and cosmetics, and like a super specialized field, and I was like, huh, I had no idea. I thought it was just like another like abandoned building or just like a small shop or something, but apparently there were students going in and out, and I was like, that's crazy, because the area I lived in previously, like many years ago, because I've been living here for over a decade now, and the previous area, it was super secluded, very small neighborhood, very like, you know, everybody knows each other kind of community. But here it's much bigger. So, ooh, who'd have thunk? But either way, can we talk a bit about April Fools? Because to be frank, to be fair with you, to be transparent, to be level, to be just completely honest, I have fallen for way too many quote-unquote announcements today, and messages and tweets and all that hullabaloo, because I don't know why. It happens every year. It happens literally every year. I always tell myself, okay, April Fools, I'm not gonna fall for anything. I'm gonna take everything with a grain of salt, with an eye of skepticism. But no, literally this morning I woke up, I checked Twitter, and I see. Let me actually pull up the tweet. Let me pull up the tweet that got me. It was the first tweet that got me of the many that day, and I genuinely believed it. And I was like, what? What? When I woke up and I saw the news that Mana Mandrake was rebranding as Bun Bun Hopsune, and she's turning into a bunny, I was like, what? No way! Rebranding? And then I realized, wait a minute, what day is it today? Oh yes, it's April 1st. So apparently it is a gag. Same, I saw you commented on it. But yeah, I was baffled. I was flabbergasted. I saw that and I was like, no way, is she really? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because Mana has so much abilities and skills to make models and like craft things that I wouldn't be like completely like not believe it. But that was crazy. You lived in Stardew Valley? Yep, that's fair. That's true. Funny thing is, she's streaming today, right? Is she streaming today? As like that new bunny thing? Because that would be cool. What is the funny thing, Karma? Finish it. Finish the joke. I've seen way too many people do the joke where they think, hey, by the way, you want to hear about something crazy that happened? They're like, yeah, and then they just never respond. Mana had said before that she wanted to debut as a bunny, if not a plant. Really? So it's like Toma with pigs, because if Toma hadn't debuted as a tomato VTuber, she would have been a pig VTuber. She stated quite often, and I didn't know that about Mana. If she wasn't a plant, she'd be a bunny. For me, it was always 100% like hamster, because hamster has been my thing, like for my entire life. Before I started streaming, before anything, there was nothing close to like my favorite thing or to what I'd stream as other than a hamster. And I don't think it's gonna change. I don't think I'm ever gonna rebrand as like a different animal or a different theme, but I am gonna change some things. I've been doing some work in the background. Oh god, the things I want to like share with you guys about ideas I have and future plans and like stuff that's happening in the background that you guys don't know about that I want to share. I want to share so badly, but I can't share too much. Shylily limited waifu cup sold out too. What? Wait, I even know that Shylily had a limited waifu cup, like a new one or an old one. I know Mizkif recently got a new gamer cup, waifu cup, and it was like, because I follow the artist Click Draws and their art is amazing. They've done so much amazing art for like ton of VTubers and stuff. They made the art for Mizkif's new waifu cup, and it's like the most lewdest thing ever. It's just two women who are, I think, are streamers who are just like naked almost and just holding each other. It's crazy, but I recommend looking at it. What? Pigma? That's who knew? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? But yeah, I had no idea about the bunny thing. For me, I mean, okay, if I can if I can tell you guys one tidbit of something that has been happening in the background is, I kind of pig my balls. No, he got me on April Fools of all day. I am the April Fool. I am the fool of April. That's crazy. But I feel like, to be honest, these next like 4 to 5 months are gonna be so much fun. I have so much like planned these next 4 to 5 months. So much is gonna be happening in my personal life. Of course, Offkai is gonna be happening. Like summer break is gonna be happening. We're gonna be having a ton of stuff. But man, there's so much fun to be had, and I think April is the first month where things are slowly starting to like become highlights of life, because April is birth month and we are having our celebration April 26th. Make sure you write that down. Yeah, check G7's website for the stick figure waifu cup. Oh, gee willikers. Stick figure. You know, a lot of while I'm opening this up, a lot of like game companies and things are having like April Fool kind of events. If you didn't notice, Discord actually has implemented loot boxes for today, and I opened all of them, and now I have a clown like avatar because I was silly enough to open all the loot boxes. What's off, Kai? Oh man, it's this crazy like convention that's happening May 30th to June 2nd. You should check it out. I think you'd love it. You should totally like look into it. I mean, yeah, I mean you spelled it correctly first try. You should look into it. I don't know, Ghost, maybe a new isekai. Oh yeah, it's this new anime that's coming out. Sorry, Shy Lily Cup, waifu cups. Let's see here. Yeah, they're all sold out. Jeez. Okay, where is this stick figure cup you had mentioned? Let me just search up Shy Lily. Okay, let's see here. I don't seem to be able to see a like stick figure cup, as you mentioned, Ghost. Is it this new one? I don't think I'm looking at the right one. I cannot seem to find it, but if you'd like to, maybe drop a link or mention it somewhere else. Let me check your Twitter. God, every time I go on the GamerSupps website, I'm always like flashbanged with things I want to get, because there's so many amazing like designs and flavors and a ton of stuff. Oh, I see it on their Twitter. What a beautiful design! Oh my god! Stick D's. You know, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you more. Oh man, that's a beautiful design for the stick figure. Oh, mwah, art, absolutely beautiful. This drop is beyond humanity. Ugh, amazing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shelley's new model is so cool. I love the fluffy hair. But yeah, no, I mean, I need to look away from the GamerSupps website. Ah, they're all so pretty. I need to resist. God, the amount of like things I want to buy online from like online stores, but I can't, or like I don't need to, is so. Because it's especially recently, I think someone in the Discord, in the Toma Discord, they posted this website to a online shop, a clothing store called Pastel Melon, if I recall correctly. And let me load one. They linked this Pastel Melon shop, and I was like, oh, interesting. You know, I might look into it. And then I looked into it, and they had some of like the best looking clothing I'd ever seen. VTuber clothing too, and like anime themed clothing, and it was just, it was so cool. Pastel Melon, and I was like, I want it all, and it's not too crazily priced. Like even in CAD, I think the sweaters are like $80, and the hoodies, or no, the hoodies are $80. The sweaters are like $65, $70, and the shirts are like $50-ish. I forget. Yeah, Skyrim post dropped that. Yeah, there's a ton of VTubers who collabed with Pastel Melon, and seeing their, I had no idea this even existed, but a bunch of VTubers there who I know. It was great. But yes, Skyrim. Yep. He was wearing one of their sweaters. It was really nice. Oh man, I heard like the quality is good. Their designs are amazing. Their collabs are great. So I don't know. One day in the future, that is a goal of like getting some of that merch to wear. I think that'd be really fun. That's what I want to wear, more like anime themed or VTuber themed clothing. That's why I'm really excited for the Tomo sweater to arrive whenever it does. I don't know when it's gonna arrive. I'm not sure if it's arrived for you guys yet, because I know in Texas that's like where Ooh Market is based from. So, have you received your Toma merch yet? So I have not. And I know when I will, but I'm itching. I'm itching for it to arrive. But either way, I'm glad WeebCon was fun. Seeing the messages and like all these people being able to meet each other, that was great. That was honestly really sweet. Seeing Tomaniacs meet together, and you had a great time. Hopefully you didn't drink too much. You know alcohol isn't good for muscle mass. I'm kidding. But no, enjoy yourself. There's like, you know, we all know like alcohol isn't good for you, but then so many people drink it, and we have to weigh. I remember I watched a video like all about alcohol and how people weigh the pros and cons or like the benefits, like taking a like a drink one day in moderation, and how much joy it can provide, especially if you're in a like community setting, compared to like the risks that it does have. You know, you have to weigh it. I'm sure they haven't shipped anything out yet. Nothing. They clearly don't have their crap together. Plus, there was con. That is true. That is true. I know a ton of VTubers and stuff were selling like personal merch at WeebCon, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't know they didn't have their stuff together. Oh shucks, I haven't bought any Toma merch yet. You should. I know she released that new poster recently for the limited time. I'm not sure if it's still up. If you want to, I recommend, you know, Toma merch is something that's been in production for as long as Toma has been a streamer, so it's a big thing. Could you lower the BGM just a little, please? Yes, of course. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. But no, I really do appreciate it. I remember Bari actually made a tweet about how she felt bad because when she went back into like the VOD of her stream, the volume levels were weird and like she couldn't even hear herself. So if BGM is ever too loud or too quiet, or I'm too loud or too quiet, or anything is off, please, I beg of you, scream at me in my face, tell me to shut my pie hole, and tell me to fix it, whatever is off. Well, maybe you can do it a bit kinder than that, but like I'm open to any and all suggestions, even if you don't think you're right, even if you're like, well, it sounds a bit off to me, but maybe it's everyone else is fine, and maybe it's just something on my end. No, please tell me. This health arc has made me sleep through most Toma streams. Literally same. Literally same. It's also like I feel like I have been getting more sleep recently, but with how busy life has been with uni, with personal life, with work, with streaming on my own, I'd be lucky to catch more than one Toma stream a week. And I want to. I really do want to. But life is just like, and I've said this before, but if I do watch a Toma stream, it means I get much less sleep that night. And that's just not healthy on like a regular basis. But I'm sure it's always still fun no matter what. No matter when I drop by for a stream, it's always so much fun. Your Riz is too loud? My Riz, it's too loud. Did you guys see my tweet earlier today where I quoted Offkai because they made a really funny April Fool's joke where they said Offkai is going to take place at the Giat Regency, and I was like, well, I would love. Also, something I found out pretty recently, right, like literally the day one of WeebCon, was it took place at like somewhere called Gaylord, and for the longest time I thought that was a joke. I thought that was like a gag, a meme, a bit, but apparently not. It actually took place at Gaylord, like hotel or place or whatever, which was so wild to me. I thought that was hilarious that there was a place called Gaylord, and I'm sure everyone found that funny as well. But no, Offkai, I made a Yacht Regency joke. I made a Rizzler Phantom Tax Skippity Toilet joke as well, because Gen Z. Did you know, fun fact, also, the next generation after Gen Z is gonna be officially called Gen Beta? I think that's pretty funny. I think that's pretty silly, and I'm just so glad I wasn't born one generation later. Gaylord is a real last name. Is it really? Ah, yes. We have Hamster, surname Gaylord. Automod. Gaylord is not allowed on Twitch. Twitch does not like Gaylords per se, I guess. I don't know. What can you do? What can you do? But Either way, that was very funny for me. And oh man, it was talking about something else. But yeah, Toma merch is really cool. Highly recommend checking it out. And Toma streams are really cool. Dude, it is so crazy to me how like big Toma is getting, and seeing her growth. Because recently, if you guys don't know, although I don't watch a ton of VTuber streams, I do watch a ton of VTuber content on YouTube, like highlight videos or on their YouTube channels. And recently, like very recently, I think today actually, Numi, she posted a video about the skiing trip. So if you guys remember Toma talking about the skiing trip, Numi posted a video about that, and she talked about everyone that went and all the silly things. And Toma was mentioned quite often because the things that Toma does, the things she says, are just so incomprehensibly silly that it just makes for great content. It makes for great entertainment. For example, remember that gif of Toma just falling in the skiing trip and her like messing up? She might have talked about this, but apparently to Numi, Toma was the one who grew the most in skiing skill and ability over the trip. And she started out like falling and messing up and asking people for help, but she ended up being like a super decent skier and like learning a lot and doing pretty well. So that was great. I didn't know that. Another thing that I didn't know was that Numi was super obsessive with Tricky, because in the VTuber sphere, in that group at least, Tricky is known as the hot woman. The hot woman. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. And other people know that as well. But Numi was like, I want to stay next to Tricky all the time. And it was really funny. That video is just a really funny video. Is Toma even a real person? I guess you could call that a theory. You know, I don't know. Is Toma a real person? Is she even real? Who knows? Oh man. You never know. I mean, I've never seen Toma and a real person in the same room before, so, you know? She could be. Maybe she's just a hologram. Maybe she's a paid actor. I still have the theory that the concept of Toma is just like a 50-year-old guy who's paying Toma as a paid actor. It's rigged from the start. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the content videos are so cool. You know, that is something I actually want to get into someday, because I am a doom scroller on Twitch. Not a doom scroller, but I spend a lot of time on Twitch. You know, I actually don't check my screen time very often. I'm gonna check it right now. I'm gonna check to see. Oh wait, I forgot to update my status on Discord. Because it never shows that I'm streaming, the status symbol never turns purple. Instead of going from streaming today, I change it to streaming now to see if that helps. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Who knows? But I'm gonna check my screen time right now and tell you guys how much time I truly spend on Twitter, because I honestly don't know myself. So let's find out. How do I check this? Screen time. The first night I saw Toma and Suko, pointed them out to my friend, and he was like, "No, that's a child." I would not be surprised if that was their response, because, I mean, it's hard to tell, you know? It's hard to tell. I still can't fathom how short Toma is. Like, I've never met a 4'11" person other than, like, an infant, so it's gonna be an experience. How do I check my screen time? I've not done this before. Connections, no. I will be right there. Also, that tweet of like Toma asking someone to sit on her shoulders was so something. Oh, here it is. I found screen time. Digital well-being. Screen time. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to see my average, but looking at the past week, I on average spend about an hour and a half on Twitter every day, and my average screen time is like around 7.5 hours, which is kind of crazy. My highest this past week was Monday of like 10 hours screen time, which is kind of crazy, but on average I spend about like 6 to 7 hours, and my average on Twitter is like an hour and a half, which is pretty wild. My most used app is YouTube, and I spend like 3 hours on that on average daily. I do watch a lot of YouTube, that's true. I knew Tomo was short, but I was still so surprised. 4'11 seems like a hard cope. It is crazy, and you know, imagine if we were 4'11, like how tough would that be? Because you'd have to either embrace it or just like have it be one of your biggest insecurities. Ha? What are you hawing about? That's not a bad screen time, is it? Is it? Oh gosh. But I know a lot of people, they take their height as like an insecurity. There's a lot of things about people that we just can't change, that we have to accept that we can't change. Height being one of them. Muscle insertions, certain like facial shapes or bone structures are things that are out of our control. Or at least a lot of people think that they are, and we should think that they are, but a lot of people, they find ways to make these things that are natural about us unnatural. And that's when we talk about like plastic surgery to change facial features. That's when we talk about like limb lengthening to make yourself taller. And these things are, in my opinion, absolutely terrible. They should not be done. I don't think limb lengthening should ever be done because, one, it's super expensive, and that's the same problem with like plastic surgery. And two, it just throws your proportions off. It's really risky. You can't like walk for a lot of time. And it's just like, is it worth it? Really? Like, there are more ways to boost your confidence and, you know, accept yourself than breaking your bones and then growing a few inches. I mean, if it were growing a few inches in a different place, then maybe, but for height, maybe not. But, you know, everyone has their own opinions. And, who knows, maybe in the future people will find a way to change their muscle insertions. I'm sure, maybe that actually exists. Because I've heard of people like... Because muscle insertions, if you guys aren't aware, are the way your muscles are inputted in your, like, body. And it's why a lot of people have a gap between their chest, why a lot of people have long biceps compared to, like, short biceps or peaked. And the shape, or muscle bellies, as you call them, are different for everyone. So, it's... I don't know if there's a way at the moment in modern technology to change that, like muscle insertions. Maybe there is, that I don't know of. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there will be. Who knows? Either way, it's not something I think people should change. Because if you can change muscle insertions, that would be bad for like bodybuilding. Because a lot of people don't succeed in bodybuilding. Because to succeed, you have to have perfect muscle insertions, or near perfect, which is up to genetics. So if there was a way to like change that, I'm sure a lot of people would do that who want to succeed in bodybuilding, but who knows? Other than that, my weekend has been pretty chill. I've been gaming, and I need to talk with you guys about that. What's wild is that nose surgery is called rhinoplasty. Rhino? Why? Really? They know there's an issue and you gotta compare them to a goddamn rhinoceros. Why is it called that? That's so silly. Rhinoplasty. Oh, that would just like encourage insecurities. I know for me, to be completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of my nose. I feel like it's pretty big. I don't like the shape of it. And there have been times where I feel self-conscious to like look at it even, or my skin. There's a lot of things about me that, you know, a lot of people would not even notice, but I notice. And for the longest time, I've like felt scared of like taking off my shirt even, for like reasons like that. But then over time you realize, like, why worry about something that is out of your control? You know, there's nothing you can do about it. Why worry about something that you cannot control? And that's another thing. It's like, you can't control other people, so why worry about what they do or what they think? You can only control what you do and what you think and your own actions and thoughts and words. So you should worry about that and making sure that's good. And you can insert D's. Maybe I will, Ghost. Maybe I will. Today really is the day of the D's. The day of the D's. I like that. The day of the D's. It's like the Day of the Dead, but just day of the D's. I might use that sometime. I don't know, but yeah, it's a whole rant that I could get into about like people. And you know, it's funny because I actually did my final project last year in high school, about muscle and specifically body dysmorphia. And I looked into it. I did a ton of research. I watched interviews. I read documents. I like looked into it, and I was like, wow. And I recognized a lot of similarities. For example, specifically in people who work out, they say a common trait of like muscle dysmorphia is constantly having to like check your physique. Like with every mirror you pass or every reflection you see, you have to flex or you have to pose to make sure the muscle is still there for some reason, which of course is silly, but it was like a trait that a lot of people with muscle dysmorphia actually had. And I was like, wait a second, I do that. And of course, I'm not saying like I have it, but I realized there were some similarities. And I did it more as a joke, because every time I was with friends, it was this kind of reoccurring bit where every time I saw a mirror or a reflection, when we were like in the mall or something, I'd like have to pose and like looks max whenever I was in front of it. And it was this reoccurring joke. But even still, I still like every morning I check my physique just to, because I think for me, if someone who wants to go into bodybuilding, the more you do something, the better you get at it, right? So the more you pose, the more you practice posing, and going through the routine of like actual poses you do on stage, the better you'll get at it. So I do that every day. Do you know about the Korean eye surgery? Oh, I don't, but I don't know if I want to, but I'm sure you know about it because you're saying it, so I know you're about to tell me about it. So yes, I'd love to know about it. I don't know about it. Eye surgery. The only eye surgery I know is like LASIK, I think. You know, actually, in the future, man, no. There are a lot of people who get LASIK because they don't like having to wear glasses. For me, I've worn glasses, I think, my whole life, ever since grade 1. I think I was just born with like weak eyesight, because I never was someone who was like constantly attached to a screen. No, I grew up in like a really quaint, small place with not much technology. It's just like my eyes were naturally bad, and in grade 1, I like struggled seeing. So I've had glasses my whole life. I need to get new glasses soon. I can whenever I want to. I need to find the right pair online. Yeah, body dysmorphia is a growing issue. It is, specifically in men and guys, because of like the need to look masculine. And during my like research of that project that I mentioned, I realized that this like standard of like muscular and physique and like good-looking guy was not always the same. Apparently, in like the 60s and 70s, the peak male physique was like skinny. It was like lean, not muscular, kind of like androgynous almost, like a physique, because at that time, looking muscular or being muscular was seen as militaristic. And in that time, being in the military was seen as like something bad because it was like post-war, I think. I forget exactly. But being muscular was not a good thing. And then it was only until like recently, or in like the later 90s, where like icons like Arnold Schwarzenegger or like Rocky or a ton of like movie actors or popular icons came out that again like made the peak male physique or like standard male physique more muscular. So it's interesting, really. It was a very, very interesting project that I did, and I'm glad I looked into it. It was really fun to do, honestly. Yeah, eye surgery. Yeah, I mean, you could have surgery on literally anything, part of your body. I'm pretty sure. So there's a surgery for anything. There's an epidemic of Koreans having plastic surgery on their eyes to make their eyes bigger and look more pretty, expressive, and attentive. Oh gosh, wait. You know what that means, right? Oh no. People are becoming anime people. Ugh. They're going for the anime aesthetic. Huge eyes in a tiny skull. Oh no. Oh, it's happening all over again. Oh, this is just like the 1800s. Oh man. About 31% of women 31% of women between or under 40 have done it. That is insane. 30% of that's a whole huge amount of people. I need to look this up because, like, how much of a change does it really do? I need to like see a picture of this. Surgery. Oh, goodness. It's not a huge change, but still, like, is it really necessary? And again, I really don't like the cosmetic surgery unless it's like there's something big on like a huge deformity or like problem with someone's face, and I say problem like subjectively, that someone needs to change that is like life-threatening or detrimental to their daily activities, then maybe surgery cosmetically it can be an option. But I don't think the vast majority of people who get cosmetic surgery should get cosmetic surgery. Same thing with steroids. Way too many people take steroids when like for muscle growth, when very few people actually could benefit from it in their lives, like career-wise. But yeah, that is insane. That is wild. But it's not like too crazy to me because I know how many people are insecure. It's like I realized a few years back that I always worried about how I was perceived, about how other people like thought of me, you know? And I feel like everyone does that. Everyone dresses to impress. Everyone acts a certain way in front of people and acts a different way in front of other people. And it's just normal, right? You know, it's the reason. We want to make good impressions. We want to be seen as good in front of others. And there's a reason for that. But it comes to an extent where when you start noticing like minute, small details about yourself that other people are not going to notice, the vast majority of people are not going to notice or bring up or change the way they think about you or act about you because of that minute detail. And if they do, then they're just bad people. But like it goes to an extent where it's like it's too much, you know? And I realized that because I was super obsessive about my look. It's why in the past I wore like the exact same thing every single day. I always wore a plain black t-shirt, some sort of like sweatpants, and a sweater. And I wore the same sweater for like the past 3-4 years. I always had a sweater that I wore. In elementary school, it was like a red sweater that I wore for every single day. In middle school, it was this blue sweater that I wore every single day. In high school, it was this gray and like brown sweater that I wore every single day. And even now in university, I still wear like a brown sweater every now and then, but more so, I just wear more things. I dress to be like hamster. Then you gotta wear compression shirts. You gotta wear skin tight maid dresses, bodysuits. I better see you in a maid dress, Ghost. I've seen you in more revealing clothing anyway. Anyway, what? How often did you wash them? Well, I mean, they were outerwear. It wasn't like to my skin. It never touched my skin. I wash them weekly. For me, even now, I do laundry weekly. But well, when I say like wear the same black shirt every day, I don't mean like the exact same shirt. I mean I have like 5 or 6 pairs of the same black shirt that I wore throughout the week. I'm not saying I wore the same shirt every day. That's not clean. But I did wear the same sweater every day, but that was not touching my skin, so it's, you know, it's all right. But I had like 5 or 6 pairs of the same shirt, and then these like 3 different jeans or sweatpants that I wore like throughout the week. That's crazy, huh? That's wild. That's a wild thing to say. You know, when I started the stream, or was thinking earlier today, I was like, so today I'm gonna do a just chatting stream, right? Should I continue the trend of like hour 15 or hour 30 minutes of chatting and then 30 to 45 minutes of gaming? And if I do, what game should I play? And I thought I could do Stardew Valley, but I worry with Stardew Valley I'll get addicted. And more so, I'd rather do like dedicated streams to it. But I wanted to ask what you guys would think. What do you guys prefer? Like, would you rather have dedicated Stardew Valley streams, or would you have like other games during Fridays and then Stardew Valley we play every now and then on Mondays, where like The first hour 15 or hour 30 is chatting, and then the last bit is more Stardew Valley. Do you guys have a preference, or are you okay with either? I assume you guys would be okay with either, or whatever the streamer prefers. But if you do have a preference, then I'd love to hear it, because I'm okay with both. Yep. Combo streams? You want combo streams? Good to know. So, by that, I assume you mean chatting and then Stardew, and then Fridays we play other games. Wait, actually, let me... Wait, one second. I have to check something. I completely forgot. On Steam. There was a Steam sale for one game that I wanted to get. I don't know if it's still going. I need to check. Now that I have Steam, I'm so, like, impulsive. I'm like, every time I see a Steam sale for a game that's on my wish list, I'm like, should I get it? Should I wait for a better sale? Should I not get it? Do I need it? It's like, it's pretty, it's silly. Ever since I got my first purchase on Steam, I've just been like, oh man, can't hold back. No, the sale's gone. Unfortunate. If you guys are wondering, the sale was for Inscryption. Inscryption is this like really cool card game that is pretty kind of old. Everyone's like, it's not new per se. It came out in 2021, but it's this really cool game that I've always wanted to play. It was on sale, but the sale ended, so I'll wait for another sale. But yeah, very cool game, Inscryption, and I thought it'd be nice to play on stream. Now that I have the ability to play games on stream, all I want to do is play games on stream, but I have to resist. We can cross streams if you want. Dude, for a second I read that as like it was a normal message, and then I realized what it meant. I thought it's like, oh yeah, like cross streams, like cross games, yeah. But then, Ghost, you should finish your backlog before expanding it more. The opportunity to get it on sale will come again. I agree. There is a backlog. There's quite a few games that I do want to play on stream. I can check my library right now, so I can name for you guys like things I want to play on stream. There's a ton of like collab games on here. There's a lot of visual novels. There's only games that I've already played. Oh, another game that I do want to play on stream is Slime Rancher. That was on sale. I got it. It was super cheap, and I'd love to play that on stream. It's like a really old, popular game. There's Overcooked, but that's like that's more like a popular collab game. Then there's like these single-player games that are a ton of like indie and stuff. Because before I bought games, I just got a ton of like free, small indie titles that were all super fun, and visual novels and stuff. But yeah. Also, if you guys didn't see, today for April Fools, Among Us actually released a new mode. If you guys remember last year, Among Us released a new mode. It was like horse mode for April Fools. This year they did something new for April Fools. They released a long mode. So apparently, they posted on their Twitter. It's really cool. I recommend checking it out. Where like everyone is just long, and not in that sense, but long as in height. So they're just super tall, and there's like new death animations where they just extend and then just like stab through the person with their body. And it's pretty silly, it's pretty funny. And I was contemplating like, should I hop on Among Us? But I thought like, no, it's fine. Says the guy with 470 games in its Steam library. 470! That's insane! How do you even download that many games? That's what? I'm so baffled. That is so, I can check right now. I have 28. I have 28 games on my Steam library, and even I think that's a lot. Even I think, like, I'm scrolling, like, geez, so many games. No shot in hell you have... I want to see this. Karma, do I have you on Steam? Do I? If I don't, can you drop your friend code, friend thing? I don't think I have you, no, on Steam. Give me your friend code. Many of those games are also free to play. Yeah, there's a ton of free to play games on Steam if you look in the right spots. And a lot of them are fun, because before I spent money on Steam, I still made the most of it with a ton of free stuff. And there's other places you can get free games too. Like, you don't have to spend money to play good games, as a lot of people think you do. Let me actually see. Now I'm just like scrolling. But yeah, I'd love to play Slime Rancher sometime soon. Inscription though, I do want to play on stream. I just want to play in general. It's a really fun game. But yeah, there's a ton of free stuff here. And a lot of stuff that is often on sale. Oh, whenever I see something that's like 50% off or more, I always like want to just grab it. But I need to resist. I can't. Okay, I finally made it to my friend. He's gonna load up my truck so I can drive home. I wish you'd load me up. Have a fun rest of stream. Take care. Thank you so much for dropping by. Lubbers. Good luck with the loading up the truck. And until next time, Ghost. Also, send pictures. Every single picture you have in your camera roll from the past few days, send it. I'd love to see it in the Discord whenever you have a chance. But yeah, take care and drive safely. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Ghost. It's been fun. It's been a joy. It's been a blast recently, really. But yeah, I think, Karma, like you mentioned, we will do a combo stream today. Maybe around hour 15 or hour 30. We'll hop on some Stardew. And I think if I do play smaller bits of it, I'll be less addicted. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll just be playing this next week. So because the thought I had before was like, oh, I'm only gonna play Stardew like every few weeks, so I should like do as much as possible in that one stream, which is why the streams usually go on for longer than intended. But if I do it like short chunks every week or every couple weeks, I think that would work. Boy, Ghost, bye boy. I'm waving. Also, Karma, I don't know if you can see, but I still have you always on top of my PC. Right there. It's a good luck charm. Every time I set up my PC, which is, again, absolutely massive. Like, triple the size of the old one. And it takes up so much of my desk. It's crazy. I wish I could send I should send a picture. Always have you there. I also have a hamster plushie there that I got from a friend. I still have that other hamster plushie on my bag. And it's there, but I have other plushies that I put on top of there. Hopefully I just don't want to block off too much of the heating. I'm not seeing my Twitch is frozen. No, Twiff, unfortunate. Maybe it's because you have 4 streams open at once, Karma. And I'm kidding. I still don't know how anyone possibly has more than 1 stream open at a time. I can never understand it. Never, not ever, not never ever. There we go. Give me a second. I like Pokemon music. I really also want to play Pokemon on stream. I have to talk to Bari about that because she said to teach, like, I need to message her about how she plays Pokemon games on stream. I think she uses an emulator, but I'm not sure how to set that up or which one to use or anything. So I have to message her about that for sure. Let me see here. Twiff. How can Twiff freeze, man? I simply do not get it. I simply do not understand. Unfortunate, Twiff. But talking about games, on the topic of games, I always forget to bring this up. This past week, I did finally finish a video game on my Wii. I haven't played a video game in so long, but since it was a long weekend, I thought I might as well take advantage of that, do some self-care, and by self-care I mean play some video games. So I turned on the TV, and I really need to take a picture of this and send it to you on like Twitter or something. But the TV I use for gaming, and I've brought this up before, is just this literal cube. It's called Magnavox, or something. But it's like such an old school like VCR. The screen is smaller than my monitor. It's literally just like it's just a square, just a block. It looks like it was taken straight out of Minecraft with how cube-like it is. And it's just so small, and the screen is always so hazy. It has those like lines, like those old like VHS tape lines that always run down the screen whenever you play games. And only recently I realized when I turned it back on and played a game after like so many months was just how like hard it is to see him like squinting. But the game I played and the game I finished is Donkey Kong Country Returns. Now I got this game so long ago at like a convention, and I played it until World 6th. But then I realized I dropped playing it because I needed to like work on it and do other stuff. But recently I picked it up, That game slaps. Such a good game. I have like a list of like dream Wii games that I want to collect. There's like Kirby's Return to Dreamland. There's like Wii Party. There's like Wii Sports. There's like a Scooby-Doo game that I've always wanted. There's like other games, and this was on that list, and I got it several months ago at like my first convention for really cheap. Usually I found it online for like $40-50. I got it for like 20. It was great, and I played it and I finished it this past weekend. It's really hard, insane. I don't know. This game was not designed for kids, not at all, not at all. Because I swear, for a single world, especially the later worlds, it took me like at least 2 hours to finish it. And for me, a god gamer such as myself, I suck at gaming, I'm not a god gamer at all, a god gamer like myself, to struggle so much in this game, I had to like make an infinite money glitch, not a glitch, or just, I grinded money just so I had infinite lives, because in like a single world, I would lose like 40-50 lives. And this game cannot be designed for children, because it was so hard. And for me, I'm a completionist too, so I always go back to the levels and collect all the puzzle pieces, or collect all like the secret hidden things, because I like completing games or making the most of them. So it took extra long for me, but eventually I went through it, and I made sure to not look through any guides, not look through any videos on how to beat the bosses or how to find hidden things in levels. I just did it with brute force and an insane sheer iron will. But eventually I finished it, I beat the boss, and of course they have like a World 9 that I haven't done, so I beat the original game, the main game, but yeah, it is so difficult. Like, you lose lives so easily, the damage is so like quickly adds up, and you get like no hit points at all. It's like unplayable unless you have Junior Kong with you and you get an extra like 2 hearts. The controls are so like fast and hard, and it's tough, but it's fun nonetheless. It's very gratifying once you do win. That's to be fair. You can add me on Steam as Karma_Komodo, but the library number is not accurate because I use Family Share with my brother. But I shared a screenshot on MediaPix. Will do. Thank you for sharing. I need to add more friends on Steam. The top 3 played games. Note the number beside all games in the top. 480! Insane. Also, what the heck is the Fruit of Grisaya? Is that a visual novel? And Clanad, is that? I thought that was an anime. Is that also a visual novel? How have you played those for over 100 hours? What? Welcome in, Monkey. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday so far. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Also, Elden Ring. Valid. Yep, they're both visual novels. How do you spend that much time on a visual novel? Isn't it just like a visual novel? Isn't it just like a straight... They're long, but also masterpieces? Are they that long that you're spending over 100 hours? Many, many routes. Ah, good to know. Welcome in, Monkey. But I will add you on Steam, Karma. Just give me one moment. Friends. Karma. Oh. Let's see here. Score. Komodo. There we go. Ah, there you are. Yes, you're... I know that's you because it's a Karma Dragon, or a Komodo Dragon, with a Megumin hat. Okay, I sent an invite. There we go. Okay. Bro, hey. I only need to beat Malenia on Elden Ring. Malenia? I don't know much about Souls-like games. Try reading? Jeez. That is a tough message. So good. Oh, bastard, the webcomic, the webtoon. I know what you're talking about. It was so good. I have read it. Monkey, I know you've brought that up before. Yes, I have read it. Really, really good. Really good. I read it a while back though. And I love the other webcomics by that creator as well. Malenia is the final extra hardest boss of all time in all caps. Is she that hard? Really? Cuz to me, I see all like Elden Ring bosses as hard. How is Millennia like extra hard? Like what makes her difficult? Because I'm sure you've tried to beat her before, and I'm sure you failed if you're saying she's the hardest boss of all time. But you can do it. A friend of mine took 3 months trying her daily. 3 months. I mean, at that point, can't you just like grind more to become like better and like more powerful and stuff? 3 months. That is unreal. That is insane. But yeah, I mean, sheesh. Jeez Louise. Are there any secret bosses in Elden Ring? I'm not sure. I don't know much about Souls-like games again. I'd love to play, but it's hard, and I'm just a silly little gamer. I personally, the games I kind of like are more like, they're not like animation, but like more, I don't want to say kids games, but more like Nintendo, more like cartoonish style, you know, not this like super dark horror or like real life kind of things. But I like Mario, I like Kirby, I like games based on like TV shows or movies are fun. The new Wukong game is coming out. I've not heard of that before. Hi, happy Fooling Day. Happy day of April Fool, Marco. Welcome in, Marco. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you're doing well, sleeping close to yourself. Hope you're staying strong and healthy. Get out of your comfort zone. No, I'm gonna stay inside my little box of comfort and never leave it. But Marco, hope you're doing well. Today we are just yapping. We're doing what we do best and yapping all day. Also, Marco, while you're here, I need to say thank you. I appreciate you, Marco. I always see you always like my tweets, and it always means a lot to me, so thank you. And Karma, you too. I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. I always love seeing that little notification bell pop up, light up, and then I see Marco like your tweet, and I'm like, Marco, I'm the one blushing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even if the tweet is not a banger, I always can count that Marco or Karma or someone will send some love, so thank you. Whenever he does like 600 to 1000 damage and every level up gives you 10 HP, grinding's not very effective. That's true, but is it less effective than spending like months on a single boss? Light up. Yeah. Duh, heart. I appreciate it. So I just want to make sure you knew that I appreciate it while you're here. But yeah, no, other than that, Elden Ring, I mean, it would be fun to try. I remember Toma, I'm not sure, Karma, if you were there. I assume you have been. When Toma tried Elden Ring on stream, and I think she played it for 1, maybe 2 streams and then never again. But I feel like that's what would happen to me. The thing I don't like about games is when you're stuck on one part and you're not making progress. Because the thing with Donkey Kong Country Returns, and what made me able to beat it, was although it was repetitive, every time I played again, every time I died, the next time I almost always made progress. You know, I almost always got a little bit further until I beat the level or I beat the boss. But things like super hard games where like you're stuck on a boss or you're stuck on a level for super long, like, and you're just doing that again and again, I just don't think it would be fun for me personally. It would be gratifying once you beat the boss or once you beat the level. But it's just like you spent so much time on it. Is it really worth it? Can I spend 5 minutes to tell you about the legend of Let Me Solo Her? Please, you are more than welcome. Where does that meme come? Is that where that meme comes from? From Elden Ring? From beating that boss? Let me solo her? Nah, I'd win. Would you lose? Nah. Because I'd love to know that. Perseverance is key. It's true, perseverance is key. But, I mean, at what point are you simply persevering just for the, like, just for the act of finishing? Which sounds terrible. But, like, for example, it's when I'm, like, watching a TV show or watching an anime, and at one point it just becomes not fun to watch, like, I'm not enjoying it, and I have that mindset where, like, I'm already this far, I might as well finish it. Compared to, like, if I'm not enjoying it anymore, I should stop watching it and maybe switch shows to something I would watch. And I've been doing more of that recently. Yes, that was the meme. I had no idea. Let me solo her. Get good. Sorry. No, no, it's fair. It's fair. I'm not the best at games, especially games that require anything other than a Wii remote. So if there's no nunchuck, if there's no Wii remote, if there's no Wii steering wheel, then you know, I wouldn't be the best at it. Effort is key. Yeah, effort is required in everything. There was a legendary player you could find in Elden Ring multiplayer that would come to your world. Oh gosh, come to your world. No clothes, no armor, and only a pot on their head. Is that is that not that character? Is that not Pot Friend? Wait, I think Pot Friend is another person, right? The Pot Friend. Pot Friend. Or is that someone else? But I have seen memes or like videos back when Elden Ring was like brand new about that guy. That was... But he would come to your world and like, would he do anything? By a legendary player, like would he like fight or do anything other than... Yeah, Pot Friend is another character. Pot Friend. I love Pot Friend. I love his pose. He's like a little teapot. Pot Friend. You know, whenever I teach my friends how to do a lat spread, I'm always like, because for me, I'm the bodybuilder in the group, so I was like, hey, you want to know how to do a lat spread? And I'm like, they're like, sure, fine. And I'm like, okay, so put your hands like this, and then bring them out. And like, I swear, all of them always say like, am I doing the chicken? Like, what is this? Like, they always like just start flapping their wings. And to an extent, when you spread your lats, you are spreading your wings, but like not like you're not just flapping. So it's always funny to see that. My goat, Pot Friend. I love Pot Friend. Marco, do you play Elden Ring? Just use Wii remote to play Elden Ring. I wish. I've seen, actually, that's one of my favorite types of like videos, is when people use weird like controls or products to beat games. Like when people use a steering wheel or like a dance pad or like some sort of weird controller to beat a game, and I always love those videos. Let Me Solo Her would beat Melania for you with only 2 katanas? What? But isn't this the same Melania that we're talking that your friend took 3 months on? Jeez Louise. And they did it for months, helping thousands of players. Jeez. Wow, I can see where they got the title of legendary player. I don't think we're gonna. Now, I don't play, but I want to. Just a bit poor at the moment. I feel that. No, that's okay. People arrive. Welcome back. Time to drive home. Drive safely. Drive safely. But welcome back, Ghost. Today, right now, we're talking about Elden Ring, the Dark Souls game that is getting a DLC soon, I believe. That I assume Karma is gonna play. Drive safely. Yes. Don't get distracted by thick Hamter Dumpy. Give me a moment. Let me just, I've been pinged. Oh gosh. Karma, what is that suggestion? You know what's been funny that's been passing up on Twitter recently is that one thing. Do you guys believe in like zodiac signs? And like, if you're compatible with other people based on zodiac signs? I assume not, right? It's okay, Toma's driving. That's the opposite of okay. What the heck? You're April fooling, right? Oh no. Anyone but Toma. That's why I'm like, there was that one guy who got Toma's signature and like Sugo's signature on their steering wheel, and I thought that was super cool, but also thought that was like a bad omen, because having Toma in your car or on your steering wheel, that's a kind of a recipe for disaster. Depends on your age, maybe. 07 Ghost, it was nice to meet you. 07 Pop friend. 07. But yeah, drive safely. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the zodiac signs thing. That was so silly. There's like there's all those like tests or personality quizzes or things that like test your compatibility with other people or with other zodiac signs, or with like, there's that one that I want to find that's been like on Twitter where you are compatible with this many people in the world, or this many people in America, or like your tastes match this many people that exist. And I can't find that anywhere, but I want to. Oh, I was like itching my throat. Like, Why is my throat hurting? I forgot to bring water today. Jeez, it's like the first day I've ever forgotten to bring water. Silly me. Ah, silly. I was wondering why my throat is like dry. You know, I drink water. I usually drink water throughout stream. But I seem to have forgotten. I am the April Fool. I know exactly the thing you're mentioning. Where is it? Where is it? Is it the same thing that you suggested? I don't think it is. Is it? No. Let me look. I don't think this is the one that I'm seeing on Twitter. Wait, no, Ghost. I don't, oh no, I don't know. Oh, is it this? What am I supposed to do? Don't redeem hydrate. I don't have this. I don't have water. What do you want me to do? There's not water around me. What, you want me to drink my own pee? Goodness. Links in chat. Links in chat. Oh, that's a different test. Okay. Piss. Gosh, not piss. Okay, then I guess I will BRB to go get some water. Jeez, you do what you must. My hubris is my demise. I'm gonna go get some water. Also, plaid pants. Whoa. I'm true Canadian. I'm wearing plaid. But I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Better run. I don't run. Cardio kills gains. I'm a bodybuilder. I don't do cardio, but I can try. That's Scottish? I don't even know anymore. I will BRB. Don't burn down the place while I'm gone. I'll just leave it on the screen. Bye-bye. Be good. Be good. Be good. Alright, I'm back. I just returned. What is this? Streamer gone time. What? Shut the strip! Wait, not without me. Wait a minute, I want to join. Metal pipe karma. I wasn't. You metal piped without me. No. How could you? But water has been. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Water has been achieved? No. I have water now. Scatter, no! Stay. You can't run. The cage is closed. The cage door is locked away. Secured. That's the word. Secured. Water has been secured or acquired or something like that. Me and... didn't even spell it correctly. Me and y'all minus hamster. Minus Ah! You know, if this were the old PC, if I slammed the desk, the whole stream would freeze. But not anymore. Not anymore. Minus hamster. What, you want me to watch? Well, fine. I'm into that. What? Anyway, it looked like you were the boss fight because of the after images. Yeah, that's honestly why I like this webcam and why I'm like scared if ever in the future I get a new webcam, because
colon a
the voices. Oh no. That's crazy. When is it gonna end? How long will it last? Sorry, no, it's fine. How much longer? Oh my lord. Deeper. Oh boy. Oh gee willikers. Oh no. Ah, my ears. It's still going. It's over. It's done. Oh my god. That took forever. Okay, where was I? Me and y'all minus after. No. But yeah, the webcam is really cool. I like the fact that it like blurs when I move, or at least when the lights are off. When the lights are on, it's normal. Like there's not much after images, but when the lights are off, when the clothes are off, that's when things get a bit nutty. Hey, Hector. Yeah, what's up? Hey. Oh gosh. I always worry that someone's gonna abuse TTS. But thankfully it doesn't happen too often. Until then. Alrighty, I think soon we will transfer to Stardew Valley, just because I think it would be a fun like combo stream thing to do every now and then. But I'll always like account these streams as chatting streams because that's what I enjoy the most. I enjoy interaction, but sometimes when it's not too active of a night, it would be alright to hop on a bit more comfy of a game. You know, Stardew is that. And gosh. Do you box? I personally don't, but I know someone who does. I don't know how to wink. I can never like wink inconspicuously. I'm like, I love men. April Fools. Me too. I'm a twink, and I come. April Fools. Let's go. Yippee! Welcome in, Panda. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. Hope you're doing well, sleeping well, taking yourself. Hope you're staying strong and healthy. Hi, Panda. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Fool of April. I am the April Fool. The amount of announcements and graduations that I've fallen for today has been so silly. It's like you would think after the first time that you fall for like a graduation announcement that it wouldn't happen again, but then it does happen again, and they write it so smoothly, and they write it so like heartfeltly, only at the end to say haha JK April Fools, and I'm like, ah, I'm happy April Fools. It's crazy. Do you know blank room soup? I don't. Well, I've announced something as well. Are you ovulating? I always say ovulating. I don't know. Are you ovulating? Wait, but that's not April Fool's, is it? That's just fact. That's factual. I'm ovulating! Let's go! Let's go! I'm so happy for you! Let's go! Woo! Yippee! Yeah, I'm very fertile right now. Yeah. I don't... sometimes I try and match your energy, Panda, but sometimes I just can't. Like, what do I even say? Like, oh my gosh, I can help with that. Like, what do I... Kage said he's pregnant. Good for him. You know, ally. You know... Fox, oh my gosh, my voice. Fox lives matter. You ever get something stuck in your throat and then you get super, like, weird voiced for a second there? That was weird. That was off. But, yeah, good for him. Good for Kage. Man, you know, I was thinking of announcing my retirement today, but I thought, you know, maybe April Fool's is not the best way to announce it, or the best day to announce it. I was gonna announce my, like, my relationship with Ghost today, but maybe I should save that for another day. That's crazy. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's crazy. April Fools! Woo! I'm kidding. What am I kidding about? Who knows? Who knows? You'll never know. Yes, but I think we will switch over to Stardew Valley. Yes, indeed, Stardew Valley. We'll play it for a bit, like 30 minutes. And I did not have it set up yet. I will open it up right now. Give me a second. Riz, peak Riz. You know, my domain expansion is indeed Infinite Riz. So what is that one song? Sticking out your gyat for the Rizzler. That's the song, right? That's literally me for real. You lost the game? Yeah. You know what? I'm too tired for that. In the sentence, true. The sentence is false. I have no idea. My mind is just melted from the things I've seen, the Discord memes I've been sent. I have some friends who, I don't know where they find the things they find, but they keep on sending me the most cursed, like, just absolute garbage memes I've ever seen. And they're the most, like, just Gen Z brain rotting, just terrible memes. And that's the reason they're so good. Sticking out your gut, you're so skibbity, use the Fena tabs. For the Nerizzler, I love that one. No more links in chat, monkey. Oh god, I know this. What even? I'm good. But yeah, some of the things are pretty silly. But I'll stick with nuts. I think nuts and D specifically, those blank room soup. Not right now. But either way, I think we're gonna switch over soon. I'm gonna count down, and when I count down, this face that you're looking at right now will be gone. It will disappear. It will vanish into the wind like poof, just like sand. Poof, never to be seen again. So without further ado, it's been a pleasure. But we're gonna switch over to Stardew in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye chat. Bye. And just like that, he's gone, dead, gone to the wind, never to be seen again. Alrighty, let's open some Stardew. Let's see here. Stardew Valley. Are there achievements in this game? I think there are, right? I never look at the Steam achievements until like I get one and I'm like, oh yeah, that exists. Also, I need to make sure I pay attention to the man, my eye stopped hurting all of a sudden. Oh, I should not have slammed my keyboard. Oh, what is this? Oh no, what have I done? I've opened up something that I should not have opened up. Give me a moment. Note to self, don't slam your keyboard. Okay, sorry about that. Ghost, you take that back. Where's the /J? Who are you and what did you do to Mr. Universe? Sorry, I had to fill in for him. I had to fill him in. What? Anyway, that's crazy. Okay, let me... Give me a moment. Game capture. I know there is double BGM right now. I know. Just give me a moment. Whoa. Stardew Valley. That's so crazy. Just a moment. Perfect. Right, wait a minute. You know, I was looking... Oh, no, that's not correct. There we go. Okay, and now let me turn off this BGM. Stardew Valley. Okay, I think now we can finally begin. Hopefully the BGM is good volume for you guys. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. He was wearing a muscle suit the whole time. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. That's what he looks like. Inflated. You know, that's true. I was inflated. To learn more, search up hamster inflation. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Okay, but yeah, Stardew Valley. We're going to continue. Play for 30-ish minutes before ending off. But while I started the game, something I do want to mention that, Karma, you reminded me of, was I was looking into bodybuilding recently, and, well, not recently, I was looking into, like, bodybuilder interviews, and something I learned about recently was a reason people, like, continue bodybuilding is, picture this, right? You're an amateur bodybuilder, you're 19, you're 20, you're 21, and you compete for the first time in a bodybuilding competition. You're like, okay, wow, awesome, I think I did well. I don't necessarily want to compete again, and I'm happy. And then a few years pass by, and you've grown, you've become bigger, you're more muscular, and you feel better, and you're like, you know, I've gotten more muscular. Maybe I should try competing again, just to see how much progress I've made. And let's say you're around 25 at this time. So, you compete again. You get super lean, you compete, you go from being 4th place to 2nd place, and you're like, wow, nice, I've improved. But now I'm done. I will never compete again in bodybuilding. And then a few years pass by, and you know what happens? You've improved. You've grown. You've gone stronger. You look better. And you're like, you know, I said I was never going to compete again, but I kind of want to see where I'm at. I kind of want to see if I've progressed. So you compete again. And guess what? You get 1st place. And that just is how it happens. People who say they're going to compete once or twice in their life, they compete again and again and again because they want to see how much they've improved, because they want to see progress. And humans, we inherently crave progress, and that's how much I'm going to talk about it for now. I'm going to... What? Oh, I thought you said you're going to coom. I'm going to commission Azu to draw ham inflation. Please don't. Also, I did not know Azu's commissions even were a thing. I didn't even know he took commissions, or they took commissions, or that they were open. But that's cool. That's really cool. But also, no, ham inflation is not allowed. But yeah, progress is addicting. Not necessarily bodybuilding, but just progress in general. Okay, anyway, let's continue. I forgot where we left off. There was something I needed to do. I forgot what it was. But let's find out. It's loading. Alrighty. Hopefully it looks good for you guys. Actually, this cropping is not my favorite. Give me 1 second. There we go. Gonna move that there. There we go. Perfect. Aren't you not going against yourself? Kind of. It's complicated. Oh, I always forget that it's WASD in this game and not arrow keys. I always do arrow keys. Okay, kill some slimes. Reach level 40, which is insane. Craft a furnace, that is the goal. And build a coop. So if I recall correctly, a furnace took 25 stone and 20 copper. And if I recall, oh, we can make a furnace. Let's make a furnace. Okay. Craft. Furnace. Nice. Okay, well, let's put this down somewhere. Ta-da, furnace. Can I do anything with it? Smelting. No, messaging him now, essaying. Oh, no! That's insane. Use your furnace to smelt a copper bar. I see. How do I... What? Can I... Requires 1 coal. Oh, I have coal. I don't have coal. I thought I did. Huh. Guess not. Okay, I'm gonna go into the mines again. But no. Ah, man. Also, did you meet Azu in WeebCon Ghost? I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's only 5 in it forever. Find something. Robin. Robin lost her favorite the last time she remembers using it. She was cutting wood south of Marnie's ranch. Okay, good to know. We have a quest. South of Marnie's ranch. That's this one, right? Marnie's ranch. Okay. So that's okay. Let's go find us a axe after we water all our plants. Oh, parsnip. Nice. Azu didn't come? Oh, no, unfortunate. But that's okay. I know you got those prints, right? That from Azu. Let me fill this water bucket. Alrighty. This really is a game where I can just like turn off my brain and just play for hours on end. But it's a nice game. It's like there's always stuff to do. Oh gosh. But yeah, nonetheless, I know Azu's art is just insane. I don't know how he does it, but it is so talented. Oh, I'm stuck. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay. Oh god, it's so hard to like talk in game. But nonetheless, I hope you didn't meet many people at WeebCon. That was honestly the thing I was most like jealous about, if I can even say jealous, was just meeting people, seeing everyone meet everyone else and have a good time. I was like, ugh, meeting people is such a thing that I want to do, but I have not done. Okay. She said south of the ranch. So, okay. And you notice the BGM turned off, which means I have to turn the BGM on in YouTube. Okay, south of Marnie's ranch. Is it just going to be like on the floor? Or where is it? It is nice just going around collecting dandelions. Okay. Let's see. Axe anywhere? I assume it's just going to be like visible straight away and we won't have to like dig for it or something or cut down a tree for it. But I don't seem to see it immediately. What is that? Is that it? No. I think I can get up there. Am I in the right area? Oh no, I'm far way too right. But either way, yeah, meeting people is a dream of mine. And again, that's like once online life and IRL life interact, I feel like that's when you know it does. when you meet someone from that you met online. Because it's crazy. When I was young and I think I remember it was my grade 7 teacher. I kind of do this thing where I talk with teachers a lot. And I talk to them about like their personal lives and ask questions. But why am I not? Oh, that's a. And I remember I asked my grade 7 teacher. I said, "Hey, how'd you meet your wife?" And he was like, "Oh, I met her online." And I was like, "You met your wife online?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just like we met up online and we talked. We had a great time." And I was like, "How is that? What? Like, how did you just meet someone online and then marry them?" So I was baffled by that. And he told me his story about like it was a dating website, and I was like, "That's so cool. That's so cool." Okay, we are south of Marnie's Ranch. I don't seem to. How south was it? I really do want to find this axe, because that 250 gold is. I feel like other than selling things, like completing quests is also another good way to earn gold. So let's see here. I don't know if you guys have any experience with, like, if you have friends who met people online. I don't know if, does that even work? I mean, it should, but it's crazy to me. When I was that, oh, Robin, wait, no, that's not Robin. Is that Robin? Who's this? Leah. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. I have no idea. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. Do you want a dandelion? This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Nice. She likes plants. Good to know. Good to know. All right, now where is this axe? Gosh, I really cannot find it. Who is this? Lock only leaves friends. Where is this axe? Okay. The last time she remembers using it, she was cutting wood south of Marnie's Ranch. So this is Marnie's Ranch. I'm like directly in every shred. Yeah, south is below. So this is Marnie's Ranch, and Robin was cutting wood. I really just don't know if I need to cut down a tree or if it's just gonna be like on the floor somewhere. BRB unloading into me? No, that's crazy. Yeah, no, take your time. No rush at all. What? Wait, no, everything went into the ocean. Oh, man. I did not know it would do that. Well, now I know, I guess. Yeah, where is this axe? I'm going as far down south as I can. Cannot seem to find it. And again, do I have to cut down every tree in this area to find it? I hope not. It should be like in this area. This is Marnie's Ranch. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. Am I really gonna spend the entire day just looking for this axe? Can I go in there? I don't think I can. Okay, it's I can hear when the BGM goes out, but I cannot hear it when it comes back. So I just caught it right now. Okay, south of Marnie's Ranch. How far down south? Cutting wood. I assume south because it means like the forest around here. At this point, I think I'm just gonna cut down every tree I see. Today is gonna be a tree cutting day. Can I not cut these? Does this require a scythe? Why can't I cut those down? Weird. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to cut down every tree. It wouldn't be inside a tree, would it? I mean, you never know. It could be. And even if it's not, I think collecting wood is nice. Wood is like a pretty basic need of survival for crafting, I'd assume. Can my tools break? I don't know if they can. Can they? Because I know you can get stronger tools and they work better, but I don't know if tools have a durability or anything. Yeah, I really don't know where this axe is. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cut down every tree. I'm gonna deforest everything. Lay out the land. Make it flat. I feel like that one guy in the Lorax. I love the Lorax. It was like the go-to movie that every substitute teacher would watch. If they were covering a class and didn't know what to do. They just put on a movie and it was always the Lorax. It was because it's like the go-to kids movie. It has a good message. Starting to feel exhausted. Oh, I didn't even notice my energy. Eat wild horseradish. Yes. I completely forgot about my energy. Oh gosh, but there's so many trees left. Oh, there it is! There it is! It's on the floor! You found the lost axe. Better return it to Robin. Oh my god, I knew it would be on the floor. I just... I really was going to cut it down every tree if I had to. Okay, we found it. Now to Robin. It's 7 p.m. That's not good. Oh no. Isn't Robin like all the way up there? Oh no, I don't know if I can get back to her. I found it, but how do I return it? Does she need it by today? I hope not. Okay, it's been found though. I need to run. I need to sprint up to the woods area where she is. I think the place closes at 8 though. Why does everything close at 8? No, it's 7:50. We're not gonna make it. There's no way we make it. Or no. Robin, I found your axe. Let me in. Ooh, horseradish. Robin! Robin! I found your axe. Let me in. It's locked. No! Dude, why does everything close so early? 8 p.m. is not like... Since when is 8 p.m. closing time for anything? Hopefully she still accepts it by tomorrow. Because I assume Robin is inside that area. I don't think she's... Oh. Oh, what is this? A quest. Help wanted. I need gold bar if it's not too inconvenient. 750 gold makes Alex happy. How am I supposed to find a gold bar? Okay, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? I still don't know what any of these things mean. I don't know what the flag means. I don't know what this air balloon means. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. For now, I need to get some rest. Hopefully Robin will accept her axe tomorrow. And then I think tomorrow we will also do some more mining, you know? Do we need to do more mining? Yeah, because we need to smelt a copper bar, kill some slimes, and build a coop. I remember for the coop I needed a ton of wood. Also, where did our cat go? Do we have a cat? Oh, well, we'll just speak of the devil. There she is. How cute. Also, we don't have coal for some reason. Robin's been looking everywhere for it. Acorn, apple. Stone. Wood. Also, can I... Oh, I can plant the acorn and plant the maple seeds. Let me do that. Let me plant these real quick. I got clay? What? Or are these like seed? Okay, time to sleep. Honk shoe, snork me. Progress unsaved. And I think this might be our last day before we end off. The bookseller is in town today. What does that mean? Who is the bookseller? Oh, sorry, I ran into the cat. Is it raining today? It is. Dear Hamster, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Oh, that's interesting. Egg hunt, you say? I did not know about that. Clay? Slay! Nice! It means the bookseller isn't... Oh, yeah, of course. How silly of me. Easter Festival. Yeah, I do not know what that is. Is there like an egg hunt or something? Also, where is the bookseller? Is he in here? It's locked. Where do I find the bookseller? I shouldn't look inside people's trash. Everything opens 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. I had a Minecraft egg hunt on Sunday. A Minecraft egg hunt? I found 11 eggs. That's amazing. I wish I did an egg hunt. The only eggs I get are the unfertilized kind. I'm kidding, sorry. But yeah, no, where's this bookseller that everyone's talking about? The thing that I worry about being like new to this game is I don't know where anything is. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Oh, new level. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know anything about this bookseller. I hope they're unfertilized. Oh, me too, for your sake. Believe me, I like my eggs definitely unfertilized. Yeah, definitely. Yep, for sure. I love that meme though. Like, how do you like your eggs? Oh yes, fertilized. When I woke up, I heard dripping from somewhere. I think the roof might be leaking. In the old days, George would have scampered right up and fixed it. This is not good weather for sports. Oh well, I can always lift weights inside. Hell yeah, you can. Let's see what George is up to. It's awful cold, isn't it? What a rotten day. I'm grumpy and old. Alrighty. But yeah, I need to find this bookseller before I return the axe to Robin. Does anyone know where the bookseller is? Because I don't. And I don't want to have to go on a search and rescue for the entire town to find it. But I will if I have to. Alrighty, when does this open up? It's locked. What is that supposed to mean? Alrighty, I guess we're just gonna go to the mines. I cannot seem to find the bookseller. Also, why would I need to buy books? What do I need books for? I can't even read. These books don't mean anything to me. Oh wow, I always get lost. I really need to clear out a pathway like to that area. I will eventually. Alrighty. Oh, water pot. Can I like... What is this water pot for? I'm so lost. Alrighty. Up we go. Bookseller is at the northeast-most part of town, crossing the river. Northeast. Oh, this part? Interesting. I think that's close to the mine, so I can go check that out, maybe. I will actually check that out. Because I assume that's what the air balloon was for on the calendar. After I give back this axe. Oh, hello. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this weather. I like frogs. Do you like frogs? I assume you like frogs. Robin! I have your axe. Hey, you found my axe! What a relief! I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. Money! Let's go. I love money. Would you want a daffodil? Thank you, this might come in handy. You're welcome. I miss North. Yeah, me too. That's okay. We're talking about the same North, right? You said crossing the river, right? Is that here? Is that... this area? Most far northeast area. Am I in the wrong area? I think I might be. It's locked. Northeast. That's in the upper right corner, right? Top right? It should be. I think so. I assume so. Let's find out. Only one way to find out. If it's not here, then I'll just go straight to the mines. What? Where? What? How do I... Do I have a boat anywhere? Oh, there's a thing there. How do I get to here? So confused. I'm so lost. I'm lost and afraid. It's a bit more south. Okay. Bit more south. I'm curious now. Let's see what this bookseller is all about. Crossing the river. Oops. Is it here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Is that it? That's it. Oh, that's... I see. All makes sense. This was the empty shack that I was wondering what was it about. Marcelo's books at your service. What are these books? Oh, gain some fishing. Interesting. These are expensive. Jeez. I run a lot faster through grass. Oh, through grass and crops. If the map is a clock, then it's at 2 p.m. 1, 2. Okay, I see it. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, it is the air balloon. But I also can't afford anything, so... but at least I know what it is. Good to know. How can someone make so much money? Jeesh. Alright, anyway. To the mines! We have some mining to do. And some slimes to slay. And some achievements to achieve. Let's do our best. I want to see if I can go any deeper in the mine, but also, can you get armor in this game? Because I feel like I'm fairly weak, and that I'll die from just a few hits, from just a few slimes. So, by the way, have you heard of? Broke. Oh, it's too real. Have you heard of the new game Content Warning? I have not. Is it just a game called Content Warning? Because that sounds new to me. I'd love to hear about it if you wanna share. Yeah. I did hear about that new game coming out recently. It was like Zoophobia or something, where the giraffes are like infected with something. That game looked pretty cool to me. Oh, a ton of rocks. Oh, look. These rocks only take one hit. Nice. Alrighty, where are you? You ladder. Oh, there it is. Nice. Where's the slimes? Yeah, it's free to keep. Oh, nice. I saw a clip of Content Warning on Fillion streams, kind of like Lethal Company from what they said. Oh, interesting. If it's like Lethal Company, then I might enjoy it. Oh, why can't I hit them between, like... Why can't I hit them through the rocks? There we go. Initiation. Enter the Adventurers Guild. Okay, we'll do that. And I need more copper. Yeah, pretty much, I guess. Hey, I love Leave the Company, so if it's anything like that, then I might have to check it out. It might be an April Fool's joke, but have you seen the new Google SEMA? Google SIMA? I've not. Sounds like an April Fool's joke. What is it? SEMA balls? I'm about to let myself get killed by this slime. How did I... It's so obvious. SEMA balls. Oh my, that's a good one though. That's a good one. Jesus Christ. You got me. Congrats. Are you happy with yourself? If this was a face cam, I'd walk out of the room. I'd fall down in my chair. I can't believe you do such a thing to me. How could you? Oh, there's a ladder. You got me good. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, let me go. It's like I get trapped. Alrighty. I need copper. I don't see anything with copper. So let's descend further into the pits. Bug meat. Can I eat this? I don't think I can. Ah, you should be ashamed, Karma. Oh, copper. I just don't want to waste my energy on like rocks that I don't know have copper. Oh, it's hermit crab. Am I like knocking legs off of it? Ew. Icky. I feel like the best way to fight these slimes is get them trapped in a corner. Green algae, ugh. Nobody spawned the ladder, which means I have to dig for it. Where are you, ladder? Where are you? No, I'm not sorry. How's it going on those SEMA balls? You know, with how much I talk about like nuts jokes and stuff, I don't make enough of them. Oh, ladder, there we go. I need to make more nuts jokes, but I need to do research about nuts jokes because I don't know enough good ones. Oh, how did that get me? There we go. Sap? They can drop sap? I did not know that. Alrighty. Let's keep going. There we go. Nice. Not too damaged. I hear more monsters. My ears are ringing. It's like I have a spider sense. There they are. Cretins, all of them. I don't think I even want to fight you. Oh, there's a ladder. Nice. But let's see if there's any other copper in here. I'm a fiend for copper. I assume the lower down I go, the better ores I get. I need some silver, some gold. Oh, elevator. Here we go. Hermit crab. Cherry bomb. I don't know if I can use this for anything. I hope so. Nice. Oh gosh, I'm being dual-sided. I'm being double-fisted. This is not good. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're alive. I think it's free at the moment, if I recall correctly. It's free. Nothing beats free. Welcome in, Neva, or Laws. I still never know what to call you. But welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful April Fools. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hope you're eating well, sleeping well, taking stuff. Actually, no. I hope you're doing terribly. I hope you're not strong and healthy. I hope you're not taking care of yourself. And I hope you're crying in bed right now, alone. /J. I got you. Ooh, April Fools. I would never wish that upon anybody. I would wish them to be better and, like, to take care of themselves forcefully. But not, like, rudely. Alrighty. But is it just on Steam? Content warning? Finally a nice greeting. Ah, you suck. But yes, hello, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. It's getting late. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's 12 a.m. I had no idea. Get me out. I gotta go home. It's so late. Jeez. Scary. The last thing I want to do is like pass out in the middle of nowhere. 12:30. Jeez, time really does go by in this game so quickly. We're gonna make it. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. But yeah, Neva, how are you? Hope you had a good life. Had a good weekend. For me, I was pretty busy. I finally fully beat Donkey Kong Country Returns after way too long. Where am I? Am I going the right way? Sorry, I need to lock in for a second here. Make sure I'm going the right. It's 1 a.m. Come on, it's so close. No, this is Pierre's. Run, run, run. Faster, faster. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. Barely, just barely. Tweaking so bad right now. Tweaking? From what? The thought of like tweaking or like not being myself is super scary. Okay, we're home. We're home. We made it. Let's store everything. Store, 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 store. Store, 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 store. Okay. Barely made it. Level 2 foraging. Let's go. X proficiency, charcoal kin. And I think actually we will end off right here. Level 1 combat. Nice. Bug steak. I'm going to exit the game. Exit to title. Okay, there we go. Because I know this new day is the Egg Festival, so I will save that for next time. Exit. And, let me see here. There we go. Okay. And with that, we have finished the stream. That was a fun Stardew Valley. Got some stuff done. There's always something new. Always something you can do. But you said content warning is free right now, right? No. I know. No Egg Festival. That's going to be saved for next time. So if you want to catch that next week, Monday, tune in for some Egg Festival. Okay, you said content warning. Is that on Steam? Let me check. Content warning. Yeah, it is. It's free. Free? Oh, it does look like Leave the Company. Oh, it's... Oh! Free to keep when you get it before April 2nd. Oh, that's like... Add to account. Hell yeah, I got that right now. Install? Install it, yes. Okay, I'm getting it right now. Good, good, good. I thought it was just like a normal free game. But no, it's free when you get it before tomorrow. Free? Alrighty. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a fun stream. I certainly did. Chatting, yapping is always smart. That's actually smart marketing. It is. Putting it free for like a little bit when it's new and popular and then making it like paid. That is pretty smart. But no, I had a great time today. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I yapped, and that's what I do best. And it was nice talking with you all. Boy, oh boy, these next 4 to 5 months are going to be some of the best months ever. I have so much in store, so much planned for you guys, and I hope you're excited. It was a great stream. Thank you for dropping by, Marco, again, and thank you for all your support on and off stream. Let us look for a victim for tonight, shall we? See who's live. Alright, content warning is downloaded. Nice. Let's check my library. There it is. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's see who's live. And again, suggestions are always open. Oh, I know. Did you guys hear about Sea-Dog VA's new Cyclothon? That's pretty exciting. That started recently. We love Cyclothons. Cyclothons are awesome. Year 3, baby. Okay, let's see who we're waiting for. A lot of people are streaming. Wait, Neva, are you streaming right now? How are you? What the hell is Limbus Company? I've never heard of that in my life. They've raised a lot already. It's really how much? Do you know? How many thousands have they raised? No. I'm literally on your stream right now. What do you mean, no? Okay, I was checking. The Olympus Company is not much like Lethal Company, as I was expecting. But, almost 100k already? Didn't they raise 500k total last time? They're only on day 2. That's crazy, and they're going for 2 weeks. You know, I think they can reach 1 million. I really genuinely think they can raise $1 million this cyclothon. I believe it. Okay, let's see. We might. Oh, you know who I think we might raid today? Uo Slab. The guy who does experiments, the experiment guy, who does like wacky shenanigans on his stream. He's debuting his new Live 2D model today. And we might raid, because his model looks awesome. I did want to raid Bari. Is Bari streaming? Yeah, she is. Is she streaming Fortnite? No way. No way. New model. Brand new model, Live 2D. Bari also is using a semi-new model. That's really cool. That's Live 2D. It's awesome. Highly recommend it. Or highly recommend checking it out. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think today we will raid Uo Slab, S-Slab, Uwa Slab. I think that's what it is, Uwa Slab. Because the new model looks awesome, and it fits their whole thing. So we will raid them today, and let's think of a raid message. Okay, I have a really fun raid message for tonight. We are the April Fools. Okay, here is the raid message. Oh, I forgot to change the category again. Silly me. Again, I am the April Fool. But there's the raid message, and let me make a version without the raid message. Or without the emotes, can we say? Let me make a raid message without the raid message. Gosh, the things I say sometimes. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. There it is. Feel free to copy that. And just like Stream Elements said, if you want, you can check out my socials. I have a card, a YouTube channel. I'm posting videos there. Twitter, of course, Discord, if you're not in there already. How? Because that's where I post where I go live. And when I go live. But without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. /raid. Make sure to send them some love, compliment them on their new model. And thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great Monday so far. I hope you have a great week. I hope to see you again on Friday. Get 'em, boys. Will do. Get 'em. Gun. Okay, ban. But yes, thank you for streaming. Thank you for dropping by. It means a lot. I appreciate you giving your time. It means more than everything. Thank you so much, Marco. Thank you, Neva. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Panda from earlier. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. And make sure you take care of yourself. Stay strong. Stay healthy. And until next time, this is Hamster637 signing out. We will end off in 3, 2, 1. After I reach this, give me a second. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye bye everyone. Care you. Mwah. Bye bye.